What is going on, YouTube people? We got a big one today. Massive theft at the Dallas Card Show. We are talking over $1 million worth of inventory stolen. There is some video footage of it. I reached out and spoke to the dealer, gave me a little bit of additional information because when I first saw the video, I wasn't 100% sure exactly how things were playing out. So, this was posted across multiple different Facebook pages. I shared it. It's been shared all over the place. We are talking about some absolutely insane inventory. So you can see the post here. I am going to scroll through these photos as I talk. You can feel free to pause the video if you want to look at certain numbers or anything like that on it. I quickly added them up. We are looking at easily over $1 million here. And we'll get into how this happened and all that in a minute. But just as a reminder, just for all of you out there, 1, signal boost the hell out of this. 2, be careful out there. The National is coming up. We are all going to have a lot of expensive cards on us. We are all going to be around a lot of different people in very crowded rooms. It is very easy to lose track of this sort of stuff. It sounds like it would be difficult that you'd have this stuff strapped to your chest, but we have all, I am sure, accidentally set our cases down, turned around to do a deal, set it on the table beside us, whatever the case might be. Keep your hands on your stuff at all times. Now, in this case, it was a dealer, and this was very elaborate. This was not just a simple walk up, grab the case, and walk out. It was, but it wasn't. And we'll talk about that more in a second as I continue to kind of just scroll through this stuff here. Another thing, if you have a lot of high value stuff, look into insurance policies if you don't already have one. Some people do it through their homeowners, or there are actual standalone companies that do collectible insurance specifically. So keep that in mind if you have a lot of high value stuff. That is everything that was in the dealer's case. Now, let's set this up a little bit. Okay, here's the situation. I believe this was at the end of the day as the show was closing while they were packing up. So what you see here is this gentleman right here. That is one of the dealers working the table. Not the guy in the white here, the guy that you can't see. That's covered up by the red, dealer working the table. You'll see all this in the video. Guy in the lime shirt back there. He is also part of the crew that owns and operates this table. Now, what do you notice? Distracted. What the dealer told me is, after they reviewed the footage of this and throughout the day, this gentleman here in the hat, the guy in the white, and the guy back here in the hat, and this guy here in the purple shirt were basically casing their table throughout the day. They knew exactly what case to grab, and they purposely, at the end of the show here, distracted all 3 people working the table to create an area of opportunity for this gentleman right here to snag the case and go. According to the dealer, this person was just randomly stacking chairs across the back through for upwards of an hour. They thought he actually worked for the facility. He was not. He was waiting for his opportunity in his moment. And like I said, they knew exactly what case to go after. So this was a very targeted attack. I'm going to switch over and we're going to watch a video of this kind of play out. But I kind of wanted to lay things out for you because when I first saw this, I wasn't exactly 100% sure what was going on. I had a feeling what was going on, but I wanted to confirm it. And like I said, I reached out. Day Sports Cards. You can see the account right up here. That's the person you want to reach out to if you have any information on it. So let me flip over and play the video. I'm going to make it full screen so it's easy to see. All right, here's the video. There's no real audio here. It's just background noise, but this is the security camera from inside. So once again, this right here, dealer, lime green, dealer. Distractor, the one that's going to make the heist. And then we're going to see this guy walk down here, come down here, and distract the last dealer that's packing things up. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and you'll kind of see this play out. It's only about 30 seconds long. So here he comes down here. This team member is distracted with this guy. This team member is distracted with this guy. Here's this guy stacking chairs. So he's been there for almost an hour stacking these chairs. So he blends right in. Watch. He's going to walk up. Knows exactly what case to grab. There it is in his hands. There's this guy distracting him. His back's to this. And there he goes with the case off screen. You can see this guy asking him to look at his phone and stuff. This guy's now been freed up. And now he's off. And then immediately you can see this guy is off as well. We'll play it through one more time. So you can see as soon as this guy makes the getaway, this guy immediately gone, this guy immediately gone, and then this guy immediately gone. So there he is, showing him his phone, back to it, showing him his phone, back to it, showing him his phone, back to it. Grabs the case. Okay, he's like, cool, I'm out, bye. This guy, cool. I'm out, bye. Cool. Yep, I'm out, bye. And that's how easy it could happen. Now, this was obviously coordinated. Like I said, they watched the security footage back throughout the day. And these same folks were around their table, keeping an eye on them throughout the day. He said in the Instagram DM that he sent me, they even went so far as they did a wardrobe change throughout the day. So they would not get recognized from creeping around the table so much. They went, changed their clothes, and came back in. So this was a coordinated effort. So it wasn't like someone just left the case laying around. There was 3 people with their eyes on this table, and that's exactly how it could go down. That easy. Coordinated strike. And like I said, they also knew exactly what case to grab. So wild stuff. Like I said, one, the purpose of this video is twofold. One, keep your eyes out for this stuff. Signal boost the hell out of this. Whether it's one of the social posts by me or anybody else, I don't care who. Share the video, whatever you got to do. 2, keep an eye on your stuff. Like I said, we're heading into the National. You have to be careful out there. You have to take responsibility for your items. Like I said, look into an insurance policy. Another trick that I'll give you, put an air tag somewhere in your stuff, whether it's a slab case, a backpack, whatever. It might not be perfect, but for the $20, have that hidden somewhere inside your case. It might not, maybe they end up ditching it, but it might give you a brief window where you could potentially track that case to the general area of where it's at. Apple AirTags are very, very accurate, and you could get pretty close with it. In most of these big shows, there is a heavy law enforcement presence. So if something goes missing and you have an AirTag in it, you can grab a police officer probably fairly quickly and pull that up and try to get at least in the general area of where it's at. So be diligent, be careful out there. If you have any information, you could reach out directly to Days Sports Cards. That's the one who's posting all this and whose stuff was taken. Reach out to them directly. If for some reason you can't get a hold of them, let me know and I can pass information along, but they've seemed to have been fairly responsive in DMs as best as they can be. That's all I got. Catch you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.